Because this go into human trafficking, and this shit is real big. This shit is something. This shit is real big, but it been big. This been big business since before you was born.
Bruh, human trafficking, and I hate to say it like this, but that shit's never gonna stop, bruh.
It can. It's.
You feel like it?
It can, because it's like one thing. The fountain of youth.
Okay.
That's what you got in you. You're only gonna age because you looked at a clock. The ancient scientist Tahuti said time is relevancy. It really don't matter.
Facts.
We got something that's called Meridian time. Meridian time. Somewhere over in Europe, it starts over there, and then you have different time zones. That's why America got 3 different time zones. You got different time zones all over the globe. It's called Meridian time. You feel me? That time right there puts you on it restricts you. Because now you put time limits on your brain. So once you look at a clock, like the time you born, you fucked up. You fucked up. Man, you have a time span on you right now. Like you say, everybody's gonna die. Yes, everybody will pass their physical form of life.
For sure.
For sure. You will go back into your energy form of life.
For sure.
You was energy first. You was never not here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything is just created. I mean, it goes into another form.
That's why you look like your. That's why you look like your parents. That bloodline go back centuries. I don't care how long you think it is. Blood never get cut off because the energy keep going. So your great grand probably already got white people in your family because it keep going. Keep going. What you think these slave owners was doing? They was having sex with these women. These women was coming out the boats, big hips, big lips, big butts. It was appealing to them. They never seen women as tall. Your parents wasn't tall. They was barely eating. They female.
They was barely eating.
That's why they became Vikings. Why did Scandinavians become Vikings? It's barren up there. You can't grow nothing but potatoes. They're not getting rice. They're not getting corn. They get tired of eating potatoes. There's only so many things you can make potatoes with. Literally, they became Vikings all out survival. They just wasn't people of war, and they didn't have it. And they knew of a land that did have it. So they, instead of asking for it, we're gonna take it.
Yeah, I feel that.
So what we got in our blood is something they don't got in their blood. We got something called the non-ether in our blood. And the non-ether is...
You talking about black people, right?
Yeah, black people.
Yeah.
That's why the non-ether, that's why it take 9 months for a black baby. Look at it. Take 9 months for a black baby.
But what about a white baby?
Take 6 to 7. No, I mean the premature white babies that is, and they only need 2 to 3 days in the ICU or none at all. But black babies, they be in the ICU for a couple weeks. And you might, and they tell you, well, he might get Down syndrome, or he might learn slower. Yeah, cause black babies take 9 months to develop. That's how precious we is. You feel me? That's how precious we is. It take 9 months to put the brain together and all the electrons. It only takes 6 months for them to pass through that ether. We was put here, so we belong here. We didn't tend to what tended to us. It's like having a wife that cook for you, clean for you, and you come home drunk and just smack her every day. And then the earth puts that back out. The earth puts that back out. You feel me? It puts that energy back out. That's why the weather thrown off, everything thrown off. People don't know. Every time an animal go extinct, the earth balance get thrown off piece by piece. So think about everything that went extinct. The earth fell at pieces. All the oil gone.
Facts. Make that make sense, bro. This is I don't know how big of a planet, and we have used up almost all the fucking oil. We're running out of oil.
It's not. We not running. We gone. It's gone. It's gone. They pulling oil out of rocks now. They not drilling in the earth no more. It's gone. It's gone. They lied to you.
Everyone steals what's not copyrighted. Black people ruled culture in America. That's it. Like, the world almost follows us. You know what I'm saying? At least America. To where our dances, our music, our style, our way of talking is copied.
Well, you gotta go back into this. Name a time in the world that the world ain't followers. Name a time in the world that they ain't followers. Even slavery itself, who you think taught them slavery? When they came to Africa, we was already trading ourselves. I said this in the last one.
That's
Who you
facts.
think even taught them the idea? Okay, that's what they doing over here. Okay, we might as well. Who you think when they came from the mountains, the Caucasoid Mountains? Who you think taught them how to bathe, how math?
No, that's facts though. That's facts though. Even like I was reading about this, Aristotle and Hippocrates, right? They went down to Africa
And learned. They twisted it.
Yeah, they
but
did.
They learned.
Exactly. They didn't even go through the full thing. I think Hippocrates was the one who went through like, I think it was like 20 years, and then he did.
They ain't go through the full thing because what they learned down there went against Christianity. What they learned down there went against everything they knew growing up about Christianity and all that. That's why they learned, but they put their own twist to it because it went against their beliefs, what they was talking about. And the time, that's why Christians always date everything back to 10,000 BC.
Facts.
But it was a world way before that.
That's when they started off.
That's when they started off, 10,000 BC. But with the apostle and them went way past 10,000 BC. Way past the Bible, the Quran and the Torah all put together. So he went down there and learned that. That's why I like going back into human trafficking. Black people is a magical being.
Yeah.
Black people as itself is a magical being. You got magical blood in you feel me? Now, to answer your question, why is it like that in the cutoff? FBI, don't come after me because I don't know nothing about this. It's like when you mixing bricks, right? Everybody want purge cocaine. The purge cocaine, it's beautiful. The most beautiful thing you ever seen. Beautiful thing you ever taste or feel. You feel me? You love it. But people take bits of pieces of that purity and cut it, and keep cutting it. So throughout the years, it get more cut and more cut, and more cut and more cut, and that's what you did with them.
Being original makes you valuable.
Years and years of mixing a certain type of bloodline and a certain type of skin type made white people. Basically, they was genetically made, genetically engineered. For real. That's what Martin Luther King was preaching. He's like, that's the way they came is the way they can go. You feel me? So you had sex with a lot of white girls, make sure you get them pregnant. That's what he's preaching.
Make sure you get them pregnant.
Make sure you get them pregnant, because your baby won't come out. The dominant gene is always going to be black.
Which is crazy, isn't it?
Always
That is crazy, because you right, the dominant gene is gonna always be black.
It's the first one.
Think about that. Melanin being the fountain of youth. That directly correlates to when.
And it's not even melanin, because melanin, that's just your skin. That's the gold in your skin. You talking about the adrenochrome.
Okay. Tell me about it.
The adrenochrome, what makes you that substance that when you a baby, it makes you. Make sure that like black babies hold their head up at 2 weeks. Feel me? Like get to reaching for stuff like. And get to know their eyes develop faster and all that. They used to call it like the God elixir type shit.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you drank it, it's like, okay. That's why I said the Avatar made me feel so weird. Because they put it in there. They was the whales in the water. They was the most in tune thing on that planet. They was like one of the first creatures on that planet. They was the most in tune thing on that planet. Gotcha. People was taking their blood. People was taking their blood and drinking it. And they said in a movie, like, you drink their blood and make you live forever type shit. Everything, even the air you breathe, when that shit poison.
Facts.
Even the air that said, they putting fake trees up. That shit don't give you no energy.
Bruh, you know they're all male trees? They're either all male or all female trees. It's either male or female trees that don't yield fruit. And they plant them. Crazy, bro. Fucking crazy,
That's population control.
Exactly. Just thinking about the fact that everything that you eating has shit in it that's not natural.
Yeah,
you can even eat a regular apple. Get that shit from the store. That shit still got pesticides on it. like, bro.